Hey everyone, so welcome back to another uh, not good tutorial. So let's start. So here I have not this time I have not asked GPT to give me some test cases to check my function. I just test it on my own. So what the problem is, we have to add one to the least significant number of the array. So this is the least significant number, this is the most significant number. So add one. So the catch here is we don't have to only add one if it is 9. Actually, this is the whole number. Basically it is written like 5723. So this is a full number just given in the form of array. So we have to add 1 to this whole number and return the result. So for that, first we have to convert this array to a number. So if it is written in this format, a number, here are uh, here a number means this, we have to convert this in 5723 format. Then after that we will add plus 1, and then this will give us 5 7 2 and 3 2 4. Okay, so this must be our output. Okay, so this is here where we are calling our function. This is the parameter we are passing. Our function is accepting just array as a parameter. First we are taking length of the array. Length function is used to get the length of the array, but keep in mind that length of the array always a real number. It starts from 1 to whatever the length of the array is, but the indexing is a whole number. It starts from 0. So if the element, if of the first element the index is always 0, and for the last element the index is always length minus 1. Okay, so what range here is doing here, for I in this is here this is where we are starting our loop. We for I in range array length. This means that our loop will start from 0 and goes to the end of array length minus 1. Okay, so our, if the length of the array is 5, our loop will start from 0 and go to the and 4. Start from 0 because 0th index, and go till the end the length minus 1 index. Okay, so what we are doing here is we are converting the array to a number. How? What we are doing is we are taking the ith element of the array. In this case, if this is the first iteration, in this case it is 5. Then what we are doing, we are multiplying 5 by 10 to the power of array length minus 1 minus I. So what is happening here is equal, in the first iteration, 5 into 10 to the power of, this is representing power of array length. What is the length of the array here? 0 1 2, oh sorry, length of the array is 1 2 3 4. 4 minus, on the first iteration, what is the value of I? It is 0. So 4 minus 0 minus 1. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, so 4 minus 0 minus 1, this will give us 3. So 5 into 10 to the power of 3. Okay, so this will give us 5000. Okay, here same thing. Now what is happening in the, what will happen in the next iteration? In the next iteration we will move to the next element, that is 7. Okay, 7 into 10 to the power of array length minus I minus 1. So what is the array length? Array length is 0, 1, 2 and 3. 3. What is I? Because it is the second addition, so I will become 1 and minus 1. So what this will give us? 3 minus 1 minus 1. So it will give us 1. It should give us, oh sorry, it will give us 2, because 4 minus 1 minus 1 will give us 2. So here this result will give us 10 to the power of 2 is 100. 7 into 100, it is 700. Okay, so when we are adding it to the number, this will give us 5700. And same goes here. 7 equal, the next number is 2. 2 into 10 to the power of 0, this will give us 1 equal 20. Now 1 into, oh sorry, it one is 3 into 10 to the power of 0. Then this will give us 3, because the power 0 always give us base, and the power 0 will always give us 1. So 1 into 3 is equal to 3. When we add all of these, we will get 5, 7, 7, 2, 3. And after that, this loop will end here. Okay, because we have iterate over all of these numbers, and when we return, we will plus 1 to the number, and this will be our final answer. Okay, what if, now let's come to the second scenario. What if we were asked to return the array instead of a number? We have added 3, we have added 1 to this, yes, but what if they asked us to, or the employer or anyone, if the requirement was an array increment 1? Okay, so in that case there are many possibilities that can come. For example, if array has 999 in it, so plus 1 should be 1000. So this approach can give us that 1000 obviously, but to convert it back into the array, we can reverse the same logic. Okay, we can reverse the same logic, we can get an array, or we can use a new method called a more advanced method called the carry method, where we start from the end of the array, add 1 to it, and check if it is greater, if it is 9, we just we if it is less than 9, we just plus 1 and return the array. If it is 9, then it will become 10. We will replace this one with 0 and carry 1 here, then we will again add 1, then we will do this, and if all of these are 9, then what we will do is we append, or we insert, or we push 1 at the start. So this is the same more advanced logic that we will do in some other tutorial, but yes, that is what all that is all for this problem.